Softypapa here with another Softypapa special item to share from Japan for the Softypapa store, no less. This is an interesting little statue. It contains two faces. I've seen this before if you've watched my channel enough in these videos. This is an ogre bell. It actually kind of has a little ringing rattle. Let's take a listen. Really kind of a rattle more than a ring, huh? And there are two colors. Let me hold this camera a little better. On the one side is the red face. This is called the Aka Oni. The word Aka means red. Oni means ogre or demon, if you like. And on the other side is the Ao ogre, which means the blue ogre, blue Oni. Now you're thinking to yourself, wait, that's not blue, that's green. In Japan, the word Ao can sometimes be used to refer to either green or blue in some cases, like they call signals here. You know, stop traffic signals. There's instead of red light and green light, it's red light, blue light, but it really looks green. But so call that green, call that blue if you want. So it's the Aka Oni and the Ao Oni. Now these two ogres in Japanese, well, let me just change. Let's take a closer look. So, like I was saying, these two characters have a place in Japanese culture. They basically represent kind of two sides of, you know, self-control or the lack thereof. The red ogre kind of symbolizes aggression and anger and kind of letting it all out, right? So you can often see them with a very scowling figure. And the green or blue ogre kind of represents some of the more subtler forms of lack of self-control, or, you know, basically being mischievous. So there's kind of the subtle side of, you know, being bad, and the more, there's the overt side of being bad, and the more subtle side of it. I didn't do a very good job of explaining, but I think you get the idea. So kind of being bad can take a couple of forms. In Japanese culture, there are sometimes people will dress up, typically men will dress up in outfits like this at a particular season called Setsubun, when they will kind of terrorize the home, basically admonishing young children to be obedient to their parents, or else the Oni will take them away. This tradition isn't widely practiced anymore, but it's certainly in the minds of all Japanese. The red and the blue ogre fit large in Japanese literature, children's stories. You can see them if you go into any supermarket. You're going to find supermarket products that will have figures like this on products, etc. There's a lot to them. This bell is probably from the mid-Showa period, so I'd say from the 70s or the 80s. It's in good condition. It's a little bit, got a few scratches. I don't see any cracks, no chips. I think it would make a wonderful display piece, especially since you've got the two sides, huh? All right, well, it's going to be in my store. You can find it down in the link down below. Have a look. And if you don't see it there, if it's gone, and these things tend to go pretty quickly, have a look around the store. Maybe you'll find something else you like. Oh, I just noticed something while I was taking the close-up photos. There is a chip. Can you see it on the horn right there on the Ao Oni side? Right there. Notice that. Didn't see that before. Otherwise, I don't see much else. You can see some scratches down there, but that's to be expected. It's kind of a display piece, right? Okay, here's the photo.